working with different systems that got outdated, a system that was at its maximum in terms of new functionalities, and choosing the right WMS to kickstart the business. Those were the challenges Samskip, Lineage Logistics, and Rasla Logistics encountered. Why did they choose for the software of Boltrics? What are the results and the quick wins of the WMS? And what is their advice? It's time to give them a call. Can you tell us about the services you offer?
FreeWare is a fully owned subsidiary of Samskip, so Samskip is 100% owner. It's a separate BV within the Samskip group, and we perform a lot of supporting movements for Samskip containers that come in here and need to be either stored or further transported into the multimodal network of Samskip.
We are Rasla company that it is a new company established in 2020. Its mission is to go and construct, operate, and service cold stores, adding to it transportation and logistics as well.
Lineage is the largest cold storage provider at the moment in the world. We offer a complete full supply chain, let's say from customs receiving goods all the way through warehousing, value-added activities, transportation. The whole range is offered by Lineage.
Why were you looking for a new WMS?
It is an important part of the organization, of our organization, as it will streamline the productivity, and it will have, let's say, more accurate utilization of space and reduction of mismanagement. It is part of the operation, just like the warehouse itself.
We were replacing an old WMS, also looking for standardization, but we were still a local European company. 1 year after we initially introduced the Boltrics system in Europe, Lineage acquired that group and we became part of Lineage. We had to make a decision, what are we going to do with our operational system landscape. So we decided that the WMS of Boltrics would be the standard WMS for Europe.
Why did you choose for the software of Vaultrix?
Well, we have been actually comparing different vendors, different solutions, and we know that Netherlands is a big hub for logistics within Europe, and we assumed that if there is a solution in Netherlands, it will be probably among the best. Boltrics itself, we found it to be very interesting due to the fact that it is specialized in cold stores. We were not interested in customization. We were more into standard software, a standard solution verified by others within our industry. And this is how we believed that Boltrics as a solution is a great solution. It was not the only option, but it was the best option.
Yes, business never stays the same, of course. Things change over the years. Packages that you handle are different now from when this process was started. So you need to adapt, and it's good to have a software program where you have that flexibility.
How did you experience working together with Boltrics?
The good thing is that Boltrics also has partners. Like in Denmark, I am going to implement a Business Central in the coming weeks, and we will be working together with a local partner in Denmark. So these partners are actually really good connected to Boltrics, and they know exactly how the Boltrics WMS is set up. So we need just a little information to work together with these guys, because they will already know our system at the moment we go implement it in another site. The other point is my Danish is not that good. So by making use of local organizations, these people are, they speak the local language. They also have the local culture, and which we don't have.
It was really nice, very productive, very informative. People from Boltrics were very capable of delivering the idea. What we achieved in a very small short time was really nice. Local partner Invincible Solution was also a good partner to work with. I think we have come with a really good triangle.
How do you experience working with the WMS?
Wasn't familiar with Boltrics, but it has a clear setup, it's user-friendly, so it's easy to work with. We have had some new employees joining, and I see that it's, it's very self-explanatory. Of course, you need to guide them in the beginning a little bit, but it's not hard to learn how to work with it. And that's very good for us to get people up to speed quickly and just have business run as normal.
Main reason why I was excited about the Boltrics system is that the workflows in Business Central Boltrics are completely configurable, and we are able to design these workflows ourselves. Actually, everything we can think of as a functionality, we can implement without developing. And that is a huge advantage. And that's a big step ahead of other products, because we can really reduce the time for technical testing, for development testing, because that's already been done by Boltrics or by other customers. And we can simply pick one of the functions already available at the Boltrics implementation.
It saves a lot of time. Before there was a lot of keying in with the new Boltrics software. A lot of things are automized. For example, there's a lot of interchange with EDI messages possible. Of course, all that information you don't have to process anymore manually. Recently, we pushed this a level further to even start box scanning. So the client has an overview of the exact weight and products that are on stock here. And also for outtakes, they need to work with the real weights. So you scan and you immediately have the real weights of the products that are being delivered for the client. It gives the client better view on their service, and the way they sell, they need this information beforehand to exactly inform the client what's coming, and also to do custom clearings correctly.
So in the beginning, I wondered what is so specific about cold storage. I mean, it's storage, it's warehousing, it's goods in and goods out, and detail picking and so on. But the layout of the screens, the layout of the menus really match with the process we do on a day-to-day business. It is warehousing, but it is something completely different than warehousing for spare parts for automobiles. Because a spare part of an automobile doesn't have a best before date. It has other attributes which are important. So next to financial benefits by saving labor, we also have quality benefits by making the process really much more clear. And we also have benefits for a forklift driver himself, because he's comfortable. So we are always on the look for a combination of these aspects. And we really can achieve that by making use of the Boltrics system and introducing new technology in it.
What is your advice when selecting a new WMS?
Avoid customization would be the best thing you do.
Very often we tend to like what we have, and if we buy something new, it must do exactly the same as what we have today. But that is no progress, that is no innovation. You have to pick a product of which you think, this is an exciting product. It can do whatever I can, but I have to learn how this product can do whatever I can.
Once you have the solid foundation set up, the sky is the limit, I would say.